Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. This is Anita Life, and today I wanted to go ahead and give you guys some interviews because I know we've been quarantined and bored out of our mind, and we've been, I don't know, me personally, been thinking about a lot about different types of questions like what is love, what is life, and what is the key to happiness. So I'm bringing ages from 8 to 40 to tell us what they think about these questions and what their outtake is on it. So we're out here in a pickup truck. I know it sounds crazy, but we don't have enough space to be filming inside. So you gotta do with what you got. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in our first guest and see what they think about these 3 questions that I'm about to ask. Let's go ahead and bring them in. All right, guys, and give a round of applause to our first guest. Before we go, let's be safe here. Let's be safe here. Yeah, definitely. So can you go ahead and tell us your name and how old you are?
My name is Alexandra Martinez. I am 26 years old.
26 years old. Okay. So like I said, we've had a lot of time to be in quarantine, and I've thought about these questions when I've been bored out of my mind, and I want to see what your outtake is on it, okay? So the first question is, what is love?
What is love?
What is love? What is your outtake on love?
Well, from my personal experience, I think it just depends on what type of love, because there's different kinds of loves.
Okay, so you feel like there's different types of love.
Yeah, so there's romantic love, family love, friend love.
And those are all different types of
All
love.
different. You can't even put one in the same category.
Interesting, very interesting. Would you say that you love someone else?
Love, like, romantically?
I don't know. Do you love anybody romantically?
Right now, personally, no, I'm not in love with anybody romantically, but I do love my friends. I love my family.
That is okay. And that's a pretty good answer, I'm not gonna lie. And that is your yeah, of course. You can take a pillow, girl. Take a pillow. So that is your outtake on love. Next question is, what is life? Or let me rephrase the question so you can get a little more knowledge into it. What is the purpose in life? Yours. It's not about what other people think. It's what is the purpose in life for you?
I guess just for everybody to find their own purpose in life.
But what is your purpose in life?
At this point in time, I don't even know.
You don't know. And why do you say you don't know?
Well, because I feel like I'm in a place in my life where I still don't even know what I want. And I'm clueless, so I don't even know what my purpose in life is. But you know what? I still have a long way to go. So I have plenty of time to figure that out.
That is very true. You are only, how old are we?
26.
26. And I mean, it happens. I mean, I feel like there's people that are 30 and don't know what they're doing. Just because they have a career doesn't mean they necessarily know the purpose of what their life is.
Yeah.
So that is understandable, and I hope that you do find that purpose in your life.
I'm hoping
because
that too.
We all deserve it, okay? And the final question is, what is the key to happiness?
I feel like, from my experience, it's just you focus on yourself. Because if you're not happy with yourself, then you can't be happy in life. You can't be constantly angry at things. You have to try to let things go. And I'm not saying that it's easy, because it's not, but you just have to live, I guess, day by day and step by step, because we're not all gonna have good days. And you're not going to be happy every single day of your life, because we're not.
So you think the key to happiness is taking it day by day and letting go of any angers that you have held on onto into the past. I like that. That is very nice. And with that being said, those are our 3 questions that I have for you. Thank you so much for coming on my interview on the back of this pickup truck
Love
for
that.
Anita Life. And I hope you have a great day. So let's give a little bump because we're not supposed to high five. Thank you so much for being here. And with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and bring in my next guest. So,
All right.
thank you.
Bye.
Pretty good responses from our first guest. Now we're going to go ahead and bring in our second guest and see what they think. And give a round of applause for our second guest. Yeah. All right, buddy. We gotta stay safe, so yep. Oh, all right. Thank you so much for coming onto my show. Can you please tell us your name and how old you are?
My name is Alejandro and I'm 8 years old.
Okay, Alejandro, and he is 8 years old. Okay. So my first question for you, since I know you're not in school, and I wonder if you've been thinking about a lot of things, right? Okay, so my first question for you is, what do you think is love? What is love to you? That you love someone so much? That's what love is to you? Okay, and do you love anybody right now?
My mom and dad.
Your mom and dad? That's it? That's all you love? That's the only people in your life that you love? But what about me? You don't love me? Alright, so he only loves his mom and his dad. And love to you means when you love somebody very much. Are you in love with anybody right now? No? You don't love any? You're not in love with no one? Alright. Let that car pass by real quick. And that was a pretty good response. I like that response. So now our second question is going to be, what is life?
Life is where you live, you do stuff.
Life is what you do stuff where you live. Okay. So, okay, what was it again? Life is what?
Where you live.
Where you live. Life is where you live. Okay, and where do you live right now? California. Okay. So you think life is where you live. That's what life is to you. Pretty good responses here. I like that. I like that. So our third question is, what is the key to happiness? So what do you think is the most important thing for happiness?
Doing stuff you love.
Doing stuff you love. I like that. And what are some of the stuff you love to do?
Be with my mom and dad.
Play video games and be with your mom and dad. Those are the things that are key to you in happiness. All right. This was easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right. We call him Jandro, sorry. Alejandro, Alex. Thank you for coming onto this beautiful channel, and I hope you have a nice day. Go ahead and bring in our next guest, guys. That was easy. I mean, I'll take on an 8-year-old of what he thinks all these questions are. So we're gonna go ahead and bring in our next guest right now. Responses from my second guest. That was nice and sweet for you guys to see what he thought about these questions. I'm gonna go ahead and bring in my third guest, so please give a round of applause to my third guest. Yeah, and I see that you're being safe. You want to go ahead and take that mask off so I can go ahead and ask you some questions. All right, so now you're gonna go ahead and tell us what is your name and how old you are. That car just passed by and your voice is very soft, so we're gonna go ahead and do that one more time. What is our name and how old you are?
My name is Anaí and I'm 12.
All right, Anaí, you are 12 years old. So I have a couple of questions for you, and we're gonna see what you think about these, okay? All right, so our first question is gonna be for you. What is love?
I think love is when you're really comfortable with someone and you can trust them and like your soulmate.
So what love to you is that you think somebody you're comfortable with, someone you can trust, someone that is your soulmate. So love to you is finding a soulmate. Are there different types of loves?
Yeah, like your friends and family.
Okay, but love for you specifically is being comfortable with someone. What was the first one?
Like,
Trusting. So being comfortable, trusting, and finding a soulmate for you. That is what love is to you. Okay, so that is what love is to Anaí, 12 years old. We're gonna go ahead and do our second question, okay? Second question is, what is life?
life is like to explore and find new things and spend time with your family.
I like that. So life to you is exploring, finding new things, and being with your family. That's what life is to you. These are nice and sweet too. I like that. I like that. So we're gonna go ahead and leave that one, and we're gonna go to the final question. Okay. What is the key to happiness?
Happiness, I think, for me is being yourself and don't let anyone get to you or judge you. Just be yourself.
So happiness is just being yourself, and that is the key to happiness.
And being with your family.
Okay, there you guys have it. What Anaí thinks about what is love, what is life, and what is the key to happiness. Thank you so much for coming. We're gonna give a little elbow bump and go ahead and go back into the house and enjoy food that Lila is making in there, okay? Thank you so much for coming. All right, so those two interviews have been sweet, nice, and short. We're gonna go ahead and bring in our final guest. We're gonna go ahead and bring in our final guest and see what he thinks about these 3 questions. So stay tuned, we're back, and like I said, my guest is a little more mature, so cheers to that. And we're gonna go ahead and ask you these questions now, okay?
Okay.
So first question is, what is love?
What is love? There's different kind of love. There's self-love. There's love of family love. There's love for your other half love. So it all depends on what kind of love you're feeling.
So love for you is having different types of love. There's not just one specific love. Do you feel like they all connect into love? Or it's all in different categories because it's not the same type of love?
They all connect with love, but it's different levels of love, or they're different feelings of love.
So you would say some are stronger love, like the love is stronger in the different categories that we have?
Perfect example, it's like wine. There's different kind of wines, but there's different color, different flavor, different
Okay.
texture.
Okay, I definitely feel that. So Ricardo's outtake on love is having different, it's like wine, having different types of love. Okay? Second question is, what is life? Meaning to you, not what other people think what life is, but what is life to you?
Well, what is life to me? After my grandma passed away, and this is a serious answer, life to me had a meaning of what you give. What do you have people remembering? Because you could live and not do anything and not be remembered by anything, or not give something in return, and you had no purpose in life. So I strongly believe is what you siembras. I don't know how you say it in English.
Siembras, yes. What you plant.
Yeah, what you give out of your heart, and what you. It's hard for me to word it. I mean, I wish I could have known the
I
questions ahead of time, but
Yes, none of my guests knew these questions. It's all coming exactly from the heart or from their mind what they think it is. But I definitely feel that. So what is life to you is what you give out, and what
You are remembered.
remembered by, and what technically what you leave out for your
What
legacy.
makes you? Yeah,
Yes.
what makes you? For me, and that, remember, again, that's after my grandma had passed away. Because before, I thought life was about going out, eating out, you know, wasting money, doing the regular stuff, waking up, going to work.
But it takes something that it's, I mean, a little, I mean, not sad, but puts it into perspective for you to really realize what is important and what life is to you.
It was a life lesson.
You're gonna make me cry out here. You're gonna make me cry out here. Okay, so our third question and final is, what is the key to happiness?
The key to happiness is enjoying every minute of your life, loving yourself, living life. So I think your last question hits every one of your questions. I have to love myself to live life. I have to love my family to live life. I have to love others to live my life. And what was the next question?
What is the key to happiness?
And that is the key to happiness, to enjoy every minute. And that was the best question, I think, to end it, because it hits all the other two questions.
Wow, Ricardo hitting us with that wiseness. Like I said, he is the most mature one. And honestly, guys, I'm pretty sure you guys have noticed these are family members of mine that I am interviewing. And these family members, like I wanted to bring in little to oldest, now giving Ricardo with that wisdom to hit you guys with. And I'm glad that you were able to share this with us, because they don't know, but I like to have conversations with Ricardo because he's very real, and he does talk from the heart. So thank you for coming onto my YouTube channel and sharing this with us. With that being said, I hope you enjoy the rest of your wine, and thank you so much for being in my channel. So
By the way, I'm not the oldest. There's older people in the family.
there's definitely older people in
I'm
the
the
family.
mid-age.
I'm not saying he's that old, but I'm just saying the people that I've interviewed, he's older and wiser, okay? I'll leave it at that, guys. Thank you guys for tuning into my channel, and I can't wait to give you guys more of what I can be about for this. So with that being said, like and subscribe, hit that like button, tell me what you guys want to see, and thank you guys for tuning in. So thank you.